Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today our topic is again standard form, that is also known as scientific notation. And what does it mean? Writing a number into some power of 10, we call it standard form. The topic is a non-calculator. If you guys are appearing in 2025 examination, then in paper 2 of IGCSE, you are not allowed to use calculator. So paper 2 is a non-calculator exam, and standard form, the topic belongs to paper 2. So without wasting any time, let's start. Our question number 7 that appeared in paper 1, the variant was also 1 in 2019. Question says write the following numbers in standard form. I told you in my previous videos that if you do not see any decimal point, then where it is, of course it is at the end of that number. So here is our decimal. We need to put this decimal after our first non-zero digit. This is our first non-zero digit, okay, 6, and we want to place this decimal after 6 here. So I'm gonna write 6.4 and just leave the zeros. We do not need to write all of them. So how many digits it crossed to reach after 6? I'm gonna count it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So into 10 raised to power, how many? 5. Okay. The power is positive. Why? Because there is a condition, or you can say this is a process, a principle. If you have a number, just say we have this 2 is our first non-zero digit, and the decimal is on the right side of it, then the power of 10 would be positive, and if the decimal is on the left side of it, then the power of 10 would be negative. Okay, now part B says this is our answer. Part B is 0.006. This is our decimal, and we want this decimal after 6. So 6 point, you can write 0 into 10 raised to power. This is on the left side of 6, so it would be negative. And how many digit it crossed? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be -4. This is the answer. Now moving towards our next question. Question number 10. Question number 10 that appeared in 2019. The question paper was 1 and the variant was 2. It says in part B, write 0.00527 in standard form. Again, this is our first non-zero digit, that is 5. We want this decimal after 5. So I'm gonna write 5.27 into 10 raised to power negative. Why? Because the decimal is on the left side of our main digit. And how many digit it crossed? 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to write 3. This is the answer. 5.27 into 10 raised to power -3. Now the next question is question 16 that appeared in 2020. The question paper was 1 and the variant was also 1. It says write the number 0.0605 in standard form. Again, I'm going to write 6 because this is our first non-zero digit. We always read a number from left to right. Left to right. So from left to right, what is our first non-zero digit? This is 6. So 6.05 into 10 raised to power, how many digit it crossed to reach there after 6? 1, 2. So that would be -2. The answer 6.0 into 10 raised to power -2 is also correct. In part B, part B says calculate 1.63 into 10 raised to power 12 into 2.47 into 10 raised to power -1. Give your answer in standard form. How to solve these types of questions? The answer is that first of all we need to multiply the numbers without tens. Okay, 1.63 multiplied by 2.47 and we will get a number. After that 10 multiplied by 10's power, which means we have to apply the index rule, a raised to power n into a raised to power n. What is the answer to this one? We write only one time the base and add the powers n plus n. So I'm going to write this statement like this: 1.63 into 2.47 multiply 10 raised to power 12 multiply 10 raised to power minus 1. And of course, this is a non-calculated question, so we have to solve it manually. 1.63 into 2.47 is equal to what? And how to solve this problem? Just remove the decimal for a while. The number would be 163 and the other number is 247. That would be 247. Now multiply by a simple method, 3 7 times and 3 4 times, 3 2 times, just like this. 3 7 times 21, so 1 and 2 carry. 3 4 times 12, 12 and 2 14, so 4 and 1 carry. 3 2 times 6, 6 and 1 7. Again we have to multiply 6 to all the digits. 6 7 times 42, so 2 and 4 carry. 24, 24 and 4 28, that would be 8 and 2 carry. 6 2 times 12, 12 and 2 14. Now place 2 across. 1 7 times 7, 1 4 times 4 and 1 2 times 2. And we are going to add them. So 1 4 and 2, that makes 6. 7 7, that is 14, and 14 and 22, that would be 2 and 2 carry. 4 and 4 8 and 2 10, so 0 1 carry. 2 1 3 and 1 4. So this is our answer, but our numbers are in decimal form. So what is the criteria to put the decimal? Read the digits after the decimal. For the first number, we have first number 1.63. How many? Sorry, 1.63. How many digits after the decimal? 1 2. So here we have 2 digits, and the other number is 2.47. How many digits after this? Again 2. So 2 plus 2, that makes 4, and we have to start reading from right to left. So 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Put the decimal after the fourth digit. Here, this is our answer. If you multiply 1.63 to 2.47, the answer would be 4.0261. So I'm gonna write 4.0261 into 10 raised to power. So these bases are equal. We can add them. 12 plus minus 1. In the next step, 4.0261 multiply 10 raised to power 12 minus 1, that would be 11. So this is our answer. So keep it in mind. Let's get over the idea one more time. If you have digits like this or numbers like this having decimal in them, just remove the decimal and multiply simply. After that, count the digits in the decimal portion and start reading the number from right to left and put the decimal there. That would be the criteria. Now moving towards our next question. Question 21, part A says, write 45,000 in standard form. Again, where is our decimal? If you do not see any decimal, it means it is at the end of that number. So after 0, the last 0, we have the decimal. We want this decimal after the digit 4. So I'm going to write 4.5 multiply 10 raised to power. How many digit it crossed to reach there? 1 2 3 4. So that would be positive 4 because it is on the right side of our main digit. Our main digit is 4. This is the answer, 4.5 into 10 raised to power 4. Part B is write 2.06 into 10 raised to power minus 2 as an ordinary number. So how can we write it? The negative sign indicates that where our decimal will go. If it is positive, it means our decimal will move on the right. If you have the power of 10 positive, it means our decimal will move on the right side of the digit. And if we have 10 raised to power negative, it means our decimal will move on the left of the digit. So we have negative 2, it means our decimal will move on the left side. And how many digit it should cross? 2, because the power is 2, so it means it has to cross 2 digits. We already have one digit, that is 2. So I'm gonna write 2. The rest is same, that is 0, 6 remains the same, and there is no digit, so I'm gonna write 0. After 0 I'm gonna place this decimal, and you can also write 0 before it. So this is the ordinary notation, 0.0206. Now moving towards our next question, that is question 16, that appeared in 2020. The paper was 2 and the variant was also 2. It says calculate 3 into 10 raised to power minus 3 whole raised to power 3. Give your answer in standard form. So we have power, whole power. It means if we have the whole power, we take the power of every digit inside it. So 3 raised to power 3 into 10 raised to power minus 3 whole power 3. This is the criteria. Now 3 raised to power 3 means 3 into 3 into 3. We have to multiply it. And if we have power of power, I'm gonna apply the index rule. If we have power and the whole power, what does it equal to? We multiply the power, m into n. So 10 minus 3 into 3, that would be minus 9. Here we have to multiply 3 times 9, 9 3 times 27. So 27 into 10 raised to power minus 9. But right now it is not in the standard form. So what should we do? We have to place the decimal after first non-zero digit, that is 2. For the time's sake, where is our decimal? It is after the 7. So I'm going to write 2.7 into 10 raised to power positive 1. And into 10 raised to power minus 9 remains the same. Now we have 2 tens. So I'm going to apply the index rule here, 1 time base and add the power, 1 minus 9. The final answer is 2.7 into 10 raised to power minus 8. In this row, the last question is part 3, our question number 1, that appeared in 2020 again. Question paper and the variant both were 3. It says write 0.015 in standard form. We have the decimal here. So we have to place this decimal after 1. And I'm going to write it 1.5 into 10 raised to power, what, positive or negative? You tell me. It is on, of course, it is on the left side of our main digit. What is our main digit? 1. It is on the left side. So it means that would be negative. And how many digit this decimal cross to reach after 1? 1, 2. 2 digits. This is our final answer. 1.5 into 10 raised to power minus 2. So that's for the day. Please subscribe my channel and share it to others. Like and comment the video. Allah Hafiz.